Hello guys, welcome back to Simulated Heaven and welcome back to rFactor 2. I am in the Corvette C6 Coupe which was recently brought out by Image Space Incorporated, ISI, is that what they're called? I forget slightly, oh well. Yeah, the guys that make rFactor 2, they basically brought out the Corvette C6 Coupe. Not only the Corvette C6 Coupe, but a whole load of Corvettes that are like road-worthy Corvettes. So I thought I'd give it a go. This is like my first impressions. I've only really driven the car very briefly just to make sure the controls are working. And I'm doing it at Sao Paulo GP because I love this track. It's basically Interlagos. I love this track in GameStop Car Extreme, and funnily enough this version of the track is also made together with Reza Studios, so I'll be interested to see what this version of the track is like. So without further ado, whoa, you hear that? Yay, this is going to be fun. But I would imagine my impression, you know, what I'm expecting here is that I need to be super careful with this car. I remember when the Camaro was first out for GameStop Car Extreme a while ago. No, it was for GameStop Car, the old GameStop Car. That also was the same. Look at my sexy hands. Well, yeah, it was also the same. And I'm wearing a leather jacket. That's so funny. I'm so a Corvette driver. Anyway, yeah, I remember when the Camaro was first out for that game, for GameStop Car, it was a beast. You had to brake really carefully into corners. You had to be really careful, really tentative, brake early, blah, blah, blah. I think this car's going to be even worse than that. I'm going to brake really early for every corner, be really tentative, but I'm interested to see what the handling and the physics are like, how the car feels. Because of course, whoa, already off the track. That's a good start. Because yeah, these kind of cars usually, when you get a lot of practice in them, when you get good at them, they're usually a lot of fun. The problem is it does take a lot of practice, and you see there already we've got some opposite lock on the go, which is already very good, very fun. Like I said, been really tentative, braking really early. The graphics of the interior look really nice. Okay, it's a nice shine coming off the dashboard, reflection, shine, whatever you want to call it. Everyone's going to be like, this guy's so slow. Well, I am. I'm learning the car. Wow, they are the moments we live for. Wow. Powering out of a corner, some opposite lock, pretty awesome stuff. But yeah, if you want to get good at this car, pretty much you have to practice it for quite a number of hours, especially if you're like me and you're not that good at racing games naturally. And I'm going to brake really early, super early. Just want to not mess it up. He says, I'm still going too fast a little bit. Obviously this is running with the stock setup that the car actually came with. I didn't change anything with the setup. So of course that would be something you could do to help to actually be a bit better with the car. Oh, I thought I broke early, but I still kind of went off the apex like a crazy beast. But yeah, you can imagine that the feeling of actually doing laps in this car and being good at it is going to be really amazing. Like having a race in this car when you're actually good, when you've learnt. Oh no! Too fast again. Whoa, I'm all over the road, man. It's going to be epic, you know, when you're like doing some close racing. It's going to be really fun, but I'm a long way off. I'm a long way off. But I can report that the handling is really nice. It does feel realistic to me. I've never actually driven a Corvette in real life, so I can't say outright if it is realistic or not. But to me, this feels like what a Corvette should feel like. Nice force feedback as always from rFactor 2. This game has always got amazing force feedback. This car is no different. Like I said, interior graphics, quite impressed with it. The only thing I maybe 156.14. Wow, that scared the life out of me. Who is that dude reading out my lap times? I don't want to know my lap times. They're so slow anyway. Haha. But yeah. Whoa. Yeah, the one thing I'm not so keen on, the shine on the steering wheel makes it look really plasticky to me. But hey, that's just a nitpick. Other than that, the detail's looking good. Right. Come on. No, we're drifting now. Drifting under braking is good. Good to see. Because I'm sure this car would drift under braking like a beast. Would help if you change gear in the right place. Now I'm kind of looking now. I'm kind of starting to look now at the actual track itself, and weirdly, I'm feeling like I prefer the look of it in Game Stock Car Extreme. I can always remember it being a really nice looking track in Game Stock Car Extreme, and I kind of expected a bigger step up to rFactor 2 for this track, to be honest with you. I mean, it isn't bad looking, especially the... Oh, and I'm talking and driving, I was going too fast. Oh. But yeah, especially the grass to me. I don't really like how the grass looks that much. And some of the trees don't look quite as nice. I don't know, there's just something about it. To me, I'm not liking it as much as the Game Stock Car Extreme version. But to be honest, I don't play these games for graphics. I don't particularly care too much about the graphics. I mean, it's passable. Looks passable to me. It's another track in this game, which is all good. It's pretty nice looking, but it's just with Game Stock Car Extreme, I'm feeling I prefer the look of it in Game Stock Car Extreme.
That was a 158.
This guy is enthusiastic. This guy is enthusiastic, isn't he? Really enthusiastic guy there, reading out my lap times. Yeah, but there are lots of people that like to complain that rFactor 2 has really bad graphics. I don't think they're really bad. I think the graphics are alright. Not the most amazing out there, but you know, they do their job. And it's always improving, which is good. Whoa, I'm kind of starting to get the hang of this car a bit more. But it's not easy. Okay, let's make this the last lap, and I broke way too early for that corner. And also some of the structures look kind of empty looking to me. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do another video with Game Stock. Oh, again this corner. With Game Stock Car Extreme to do this track again in Game Stock Car Extreme just to like refresh my memory. But in Game Stock Car Extreme you don't get those sexy hands on your steering wheel, so that's a plus. Yeah. Whoa. So yeah, maybe I'll have to do that. I have to play a bit of Game Stock Car Extreme at this track to remind myself what it looks like. The other thing I'm not very keen on, the sky. I'm pretty sure the sky in the Game Stock Car Extreme version of this track looks nicer to me than this one. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'll need to go back to it to double check, but that's my feeling. Okay, so let's pull over.
The lap was a 154.99.
Let's pull over. Yeah, I'm going to show you a replay of the car. Let's rewind a little bit. And by the way, I am using the most up-to-date beta drivers for my graphics card, so if there's any graphical issues, it shouldn't really be on my side. So we're going to look at the car and the track from the replay. Okay, let's play from here. Now, the car itself sounds awesome to me. Looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? It does look pretty nice. Of course, the Corvette is always a nice looking, iconic looking vehicle. Got that kind of American muscle styling. Yeah, I'm still not impressed with the grass in particular on this track. It's pretty decent, but I don't know, I kind of was hoping for a slightly bigger step up in rFactor 2 for graphics on this track. But hey, maybe I was asking for too much. But yeah, I like the model of the guy in my Corvette. He's exactly like a Corvette driver. But yeah, look at that thing. It's nice, and actually they seem to have got rid of a lot of the glitchiness of the vehicle models in rFactor 2. Okay, there's a little bit of glitchiness with the shadows, but that's probably down to my computer or something. But you can see the actual car itself is not flickering. There are no issues really. It looks really nice. So they are certainly moving on with rFactor 2. So yes, if you have this game, rFactor 2, I would highly recommend you check out this car. It seems like a lot of fun. You need a lot of patience to learn the handling. I mean, obviously, if you drive these kind of cars more often, you might find it easier to get used to. But if you don't, like me, it will take a fair amount of time to get used to it. But yeah, awesome. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.